things are looking a little different today at our house. It is in shambles and extremely disorganized, extremely dirty. We are getting new floors tomorrow, so I basically have to pretend like we are moving and pack everything up. Anything, they're going to be moving like big furniture items like the table and this and the buffet, which is nice, and the couch, but anything that is on top of a surface, like all this has to be moved. Anything that's on top of a surface that's movable needs to be cleaned off. So I've been going through putting things in boxes, putting things out on the porch. All our neighbors probably think we're moving, but they're coming tomorrow to do that, and I'm so excited. I think it's gonna just change the entire look of the house. So when we moved in, these were already installed. These are like hardwood bamboo, and it's like a dark wood, which I actually like, but it has not held up well with our animals and our kids. And then this was all laminate, and my husband ripped it up, and we were actually given this tile, which is nice, but it's cracking. He installed this, and it just, I don't know, it hasn't held up as well as we hoped. So this is just disgusting, but I'm not even bothering to clean it because it's all going to be taken up tomorrow. So yeah, we are very excited. We're getting like a stone tile in here and the bathrooms, and then wood flooring throughout the rest. So we have like 4 different types of flooring here. We have the bamboo, we have the kitchen tile, we have the laminate. We painted over this, bad idea. We even used porch paint, and it just did not hold up. So that was our temporary fix, and it's coming up tomorrow. So, and then carpet in the kids' rooms, which, bad idea, that got destroyed like within 2 years. So yeah, it's gonna be nice to have like a seamless flow throughout the house. So pretty excited. And then all this over here is like all my decor around the dining room and the living room. I've just been piling it on our kitchen counters, and then all of our closet stuff is out on the back porch. It's gonna be really fun to put back together, but at least we'll have a fresh start, and I can kind of organize things once we start putting them back. But yeah, I feel kind of chaotic today. I utilized our bathtub to kind of store some stuff that I didn't want to haul out to the back porch. So literally every room, oh, this is like the old laminate that like when we moved in, and it's impossible to keep clean. It's disgusting. I swear to you, I mopped this like 4 days ago, and it just is so gross. We're so ready for an upgrade, but yeah, that is like, I tried painting these, and I laid down a rug, and it left like a permanent pattern, like a permanent pattern stain on here. So that's really cute. I can't wait to refresh this. It looks so awful, and our closet is bare.
We'll see. Or to make it uneven.
Our floors are finally done. I can't wait to show you. They look so good. They've been done for a couple weeks now, but we've been moving stuff in. We've had a lot going on, so I haven't been able to vlog, or it was a really messy process. We thankfully didn't have to move any furniture. The company that was installing the floors did that, but it was just chaotic here for like 4 straight days. So I couldn't film any during footage, but I'm very happy with the after. We got just like the classic tan brown, and I love how it looks. It looks a lot more contrasted on camera, but in person it's just, it flows really nice, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. I'm probably most satisfied with our tile. over here in the kitchen. We got this limestone porcelain tile, and it looks so good. It's like a gray beige color, which I think will go with any style now or in the future that we have in our home. But the kids are napping right now. Well, Jovi is supposed to be napping, Wilder's napping. And yeah, I just wanted to show you an update of these floors. I love how they turned out. They look really contrasted on camera, but in like the natural light, and when I turn lights on, they kind of look more blended. But we're super happy. I don't know if you guys remember, but we had like disgusting linoleum in here, and it was just painted. I tried painting over it, and it just showed all the dirt, and this is so much better. But yeah, it looks so good. I'm so happy how it turned out. This bathroom is like our next project. That'll probably be our next vlog. I love the wood. It just needs touched up. I need to like reseal it or restain it. But we're putting in 2 new mirrors. We're getting new faucet fixtures. Yeah, this is probably going to be a project over the weekend, but I'm going to make sure to vlog it all. Today I wanted to show you, I got new end tables for next to the bed, new nightstands, and I got them off Facebook Marketplace. I just have to go out in the car and get them. I had been on the hunt for some nightstands for a while. I really wanted a rattan or a wicker to kind of bring in a coastal vibe. I really love like the Ralph Lauren West Indies type of look, so I saw these for pretty cheap and I scooped them up. So of course, when you're looking for something on Facebook Marketplace, you can never find exactly what you're looking for, so I found these and I scooped them up. But I like kind of the vibe that it brings into our bedroom, and they don't have drawers, but I just told my husband that'll give us less reason to collect clutter, so we'll just have to keep them clear. And I think I'm also going to paint the bedroom walls a darker blue or maybe a beige. I don't know, let me know down below what you think. Just moving those in took the breath out of me. I feel like I was like in a creative slump for a while because we were getting our floors in, and then once that happens, then it just like snowballs into a bunch more projects. So we have some other projects in the works, like the bathroom, the master bathroom. I'm gonna be repainting Jovi's room, and if you have been here like long enough, I just did a nursery refresh for her about 2 years ago. So she's actually upgrading to a big girl bed, and I can't believe it, but we're going to be painting her room and getting her new big girl furniture. So we have a lot of projects in the works. I don't post as often as I would like. Having the 2 kids just takes a lot out of you, and yeah, it's difficult to film with them around if they're not napping or if they're not preoccupied outside or in the other room, because I have the camera stand, and my little one, he's 18 months, he just wants to like rip the camera down, kick it, you know, like it's just hard to do anything, to be creative, to decorate, to even clean with them around. So I'm doing the best I can. I really want to get out more videos. I love, this is purely a hobby, but it definitely feeds my creative side. So I love making our home warm and cozy. So hopefully I'll get to do more of that in the future. But thank you for sticking around, even though I'm pretty inconsistent with these videos. It means a lot to me. But yeah, I'm just gonna see where the rest of our day takes us. We have gymnastics later for Jovi, and then church tonight, which is always hit or miss because the kids, it starts at 6:30 and the kids pretty much like to be in bed by 7:30. They're exhausted and ready to go. So that's always tricky getting there at night. So we'll see if we make it there tonight. But we have gymnastics. The kids are napping right now. And I'm probably just gonna tidy up around the house and we'll just see where the rest of the day takes us. I wanted to show you guys the chicken coop too. Oh, I got new bar stools too. I really missed having this breakfast nook area, like able to sit. So I got these off of Facebook Marketplace. I like the black. I really wanted like the seagrass seats. I wanted that texture. So I found these on Facebook Marketplace for a reasonable price and we got them. I'm still deciding if I like the black. Another one of our projects is the green cabinets are probably going to be painted even darker green, or they're going to be painted to match this side of the kitchen, which we installed these after we moved in. This was just a bare space, so these are a different color than these, but I love my green. I love the contrast. I really don't mind the contrast at all. I just don't know if I want to paint them to match this side or if I want to keep it green, just go a little bit darker because they need to be repainted, unfortunately. So yeah, I don't know if I love the black with that. I don't know. I haven't decided. If anything, maybe I'll paint them like a white or a like navy blue, or paint them the same color as I'm going to paint the cabinets. I don't know. Let me know down below what you think. I want to take you guys over to see the chickens. We got 5 chickens, so we got this coop, which is the perfect size for them. We had some river rock stone just kind of laying around, so we made a little pathway. It's just so cute. It makes it so homey. These little lights, these lanterns, are actually solar powered, so when it gets dark they come on, and it's so cute having a little light out here for when they're nesting. And then over the weekend, another one of our projects, we just built this chicken run to go onto the chicken coop, because for 5 of them they only had like this little space right down in here, so we wanted to give them the option to roam around a little bit more. Having them roam free, we got to clean all this up. These are old cinder blocks that we were going to use, but we're not anymore, so that has to get cleaned up too. But anyways, we were going to let them free range, but we live by strawberry fields. We live in Florida, the winter strawberry capital of the world, and there's strawberry fields all back here, and I know that they would just go through the fields. They spray pesticides a lot back there, so I didn't want them back there after they just sprayed or while they were spraying. And I think our cat's an indoor cat, so I didn't want him thinking that he had to kill our chickens. So they just stay in this pen and they love it. We made them a little all natural perch and they love to just roam. But let's see if we got some eggs. Ooh, good job, girls. Oh, our coop is really messy. I gotta clean this out. That's another project on the to-do list. Hi, I'm sorry. Thank you for the eggs. But we probably eat 4 to 5 eggs a day. So having 5 chickens, we don't really have a stash. It's like enough for our family to eat every day and be satisfied. Thank you, girls. But yeah, we love, Jovi usually likes coming out to get these, but since I'm out here, I'll just grab them. We're having lunch. This is my little Mr. Never Eats. He'll love lunch meat or bananas one day and then he won't touch them the next. So he's a tricky one. Whereas this is my girl over here. She'll eat just about anything, won't you? We made pasta last night, a really good tortellini pasta. And it is so good. She says she's having that for lunch today. But
I'm sick though.
You're not sick. You just got a little runny nose for a couple of days, huh? You feel fine though. But we're eating before we go to gymnastics. And these are the mirrors we got for the bathroom makeover we're about to do. They are super simple. They were on sale. They were originally $69, but they were on sale for $27. It's just a simple oval mirror with like a beveled edge. I contemplated getting one with a frame, but I kind of like the simplicity of this one just because we're gonna have like brass faucets and I have like a brass light fixture. I just didn't want to overdo it with the details. So this is super simple. I really like it and I think it's gonna look pretty good in the bathroom. What do you think? Good, because we have like a builder grade one. It's just one long mirror, but I wanted one over each sink. So
I want it to be red.
You want a red mirror? Yeah. Because red's your favorite color?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I want baby Bonnie to paint the doors.
The doors red?
Yeah.
Oh my.
But I want baby Bonnie to paint blue and pink and blue on the doors. Because Wanda loves blue and pink.
You do? Yeah. All right, so let's finish up so we can go to gymnastics.
Bye.
Good morning. Yesterday got way crazy. We did end up going to church at night for Bible study. So that was the rest of our night. And then it's usually pretty late when we get home. It's around 8 o'clock. So, or 8:30. So I just rushed, put the kiddos to bed, cleaned up, and then this morning I figured I would just pick it up where we left off. I have some girlfriends coming over for a little play date / brunch. Jovi says hi. And so I'm gonna make a few things. They're gonna bring something and I'm gonna set the table. So I figured I would just film that. And this is just kind of a day in the life vlog. I guess it's turning out to be a 2 days in my life. So I know yesterday I didn't get to film a whole lot. So today I figured I would do a little bit more. So I'm gonna go set the table so that's done. So when everyone gets here, I don't have to rush around. I can just pull the food out of the oven and enjoy time with friends. Love having a reason to set the table, and I found these cool placemats. They're kind of tropical at the thrift store, so I'm getting to use those today. And also I found some really cool bamboo napkin rings, which I thought were so coastal, so summery, so I'm gonna use those as well. Finding any of like your table linens at the thrift store is the way to go. I feel like there's just so many good ones out there. Every time I go in, I find something that I like, and my buffet is bursting at the seams with all of the linens that I have. But I love being able to host a brunch at our house. I read somewhere where somebody said that social media has tricked us into thinking that we're connected to the world without actually being connected to the world or to friends. And so I'm trying to be more intentional about having people over for brunch, for dinner, just to hang out, because that actual social connection is so important. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna make, I got my little helper here, and we are gonna make just some cinnamon rolls. Really simple. I have 2 packs of these, $3.75. This is gonna be our little easy meal, and then I'm gonna do a Nashville buffalo hot chicken dip. So I guess it's like a Nashville hot chicken dip. So I'm gonna do that in a little bit, but I wanna get these cinnamon rolls in the oven because we're hungry. We wanna snack on one, don't we?
Yeah. And a friend's coming over today.
Yeah, your friends are coming over today. Okay, so we're gonna get started on these. Get these in the oven because I can just easily pop these back in when they get here and just heat them up. So we're we're gonna do that. Ready?
Yep.
I am really trying to be better at being patient in the kitchen. Jovi loves to be in here helping. She is a very task-oriented kid. She wants to help do dishes, cook, clean. She doesn't really like playing with toys. She will, but she would rather be helping, which is amazing. But I have to learn to be more patient and more understanding, no matter how long or how messy it takes. She's learning, so I'm trying to work on that. But I'm gonna get the cinnamon buns in the oven, and in the meantime I'm gonna melt 3 packs of cream cheese in the microwave. This is gonna be for our Nashville hot chicken dip. It's kind of a spin on classic buffalo chicken dip. I'm also gonna take some chicken tenders pre-packaged already and put them into my air fryer to get them nice and crispy. I'm using the southern chicken breast just because it gives it that extra seasoning on the breading. So while that's air frying, the cream cheese is coming out of the microwave, and I'm going to be stirring that just to get it kind of nice and smooth. And then I'm going to add 3/4 a cup of buttermilk and whisk that together. Of course, I have my little helper right next to me. She always has to be doing what I'm doing, which is fine. She's still learning, but she does not miss a beat. So we are going to mix that together and pop it back in to the microwave for about a minute. You want to get that creamy consistency and get rid of any of the clumps. So that's going to go in. Once it comes out, I'm going to pull out the cinnamon buns quick and ice them just to get those nice and hot. We want to snack while we're waiting. So we are going to have some cinnamon buns while I finish up my dip and wait for our friends to get here. I'm going to chop up the toppings that's going to go on top of our dip. You can chop up some green onions if you like that, as well as some pickles, because if you've ever had a Nashville chicken sandwich, they always have pickles on there. So I'm going to chop up my chicken tenders that are now nice and crispy and ready to be sprinkled on top. Pulling out my cream cheese and buttermilk mixture. We're going to make sure it's nice and creamy. I'm going to add 1/4 cup of hot sauce, as well as 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, and then one tablespoon of honey, and we're gonna mix that all in together. And you'll see in just a second we're gonna add some more honey and hot sauce as a topping as well. So I'm gonna get that all nice and mixed together. You don't want to see any streaks. It should be all nice and mixed. And then you can also add more hot sauce if you want it to be even hotter. But then I'm going to sprinkle my chicken right on top, keep it nice and crispy. We're going to put our chives on there as well as the pickles. And then once we are done with that, we're going to drizzle some honey and hot sauce on it just to give it that finishing touch. I'm actually using some honey from my friend. She makes her own honeys. She blends them with like hot peppers, which that's what this one is. I thought it was very fitting for our hot chicken dip. But you can use just regular honey if you wanted to. And that is it. It turned out pretty good, so I'll leave the recipe down below. But thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. And if you have any questions or comments, let me know down below. I'd love to hear from you guys.